So, I know it to be true. I've been here for, going on 2 years. And I know for a fact that your ability to genuinely care about your customers, about your employees, it's fucking real, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no doubt in my mind about that.
But I only care about the ones that care about themselves. That's the point. That's the point I made on the fucking rant that I said. Yeah. If you're a complainer, if you're a fucking loser, if you're a whiner, if you're a bitch baby, if you're a fucking, I'm going to cry the whole way, I don't care about you. I care about people that help themselves. If you're willing to help yourself and you're willing to meet me a little bit along the way, I will fucking give you fucking everything. But if you're not willing to do shit and you're just going to complain and try to twist everything and make it this and that and this and this and this and not listen and give me trouble, fuck off. Because I have a whole list of people who are willing to do the work over here that I'm going to dedicate my time to. So
thanks for the clarification. No, that's real. That's real. So how do you spread your ability to care, right? Like, how do you teach that to your team? How do you teach that? How did you teach that to everybody else, right? Like, is that something you feel like you have to hire people who inherently have that within them? Or is that something you had to develop? I mean, what's the answer on that?
Well, there's two parts to that answer. One, if you hire them in from somewhere who is a traditional company that just teaches people how to sell, they're going to have a hard time grasping that concept. That concept is much easier to teach someone who's not already trained in how to sell traditionally, which, all the fucking hard selling bullshit that a lot of companies do. So I find that when you start with a blank slate, it's much easier to get people to understand that if you care about people and solve their problems, that will actually make the sale organically than if you try to prospect and all these other things like cold call and prospect and fucking, basically you're trying to manipulate the sale because manipulate the person into the sale because you're trying to get what you want. So when you take people who are fresh and you teach them to genuinely solve people's problems, to, be there for them, to listen to what they have to say, to hold them to a standard, right? Like you have to tell them the truth sometimes, especially in our business. Our products are not going to do the work for you. You know what I mean? You have to fucking do your part. And I feel like that's part of caring. Part of caring is the truth. I subscribe to the idea that the truth is actually the best thing you could do for someone. A lot of people don't agree with that. They want to encourage people and make them feel like the reason people don't believe in themselves is because they've been pandered and catered to and fucking pacified their entire life. And they have this illusion that they're going to have to put in very little work to get some sort of result, right? So that stops with taking accountability. It stops with being honest, and it stops with telling people the truth. Because once you get people to understand, like you said at the beginning of the show, this is my fault. I put myself here. Yeah. This is what I did. Now we're at a place where we can move forward, right?
Then and only then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. And I'm not here to drag you along. Like I said, do I value every customer? Yes, but those other people are not my customers.
Right.
Those are Weight Watchers customers. Those are fucking Slim Fast customers. Yeah. They're not my customer, okay? And I don't want them here because they dilute the culture. They dilute the fucking company. They're not the people who are actually going to get results. And if they come here and they don't get results, what's that say about us?
Right. Well, then they'll start blaming on you guys.
That's right. So you people are not my people.
Yeah.
And I'm very aware of that, and that's why it's funny when these people try to leverage me over and like, oh, dude, I don't like the way he fucking talks. Well, good.
Yeah.
Go talk to Jenny Craig. She's nicer. Dude, you're laughing, but I'm
sorry, man.
I'm being fucking serious.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, I don't understand. So the point is here is that, if you care about people and solve their problems, they will buy your shit.
Yeah.
It's very simple. If you try to manipulate them into them buying some shit from you, they might buy it once or twice, but they won't stay, right? So would you rather have to always be digging for new customers, or would you rather build a productive, mutually beneficial relationship with people where they're getting what they want, and by default, when they get what they want, you get what you want, right? That's how I like to operate. That's why I run the podcast the way I do. That's why I don't run ads, okay? That's why I don't run ads for the show. That's why I don't run ads on the show. That's why I give 75 Hard away for free. And you know what? Yeah, I do charge for the book because I know that if people do the program and they like the program, which if you do it properly and you don't try to fuck with it, it will change your fucking life. And guess what'll happen? You'll buy the book because I delivered value first. That's the way the world works. That's how I operate literally everything. And that's also why I'm not held captive to these fucking crazy fucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't.
The value's undeniable.
The value's undeniable and it's offered first. You don't have to buy to get it. See what I'm saying? But what happens is when you over deliver on the value, people want to contribute back. And so most of the people that buy this book because they've changed their whole lives, a lot of those people are buying the book to give to their friends. Like you wouldn't believe we have fucking tens of thousands of people that buy that book for other people because it changed their life so much. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Yeah.
So like the value exchange has to be disproportionately in favor of them, meaning they receive more than what you're asking them in return for dollars. It's really, really simple. It just takes guts and courage to execute because it's counterintuitive to what most businesses try to do, right? Most businesses try to lock people in on a sale and then they forget about them, right? Well, you're not upholding the ethical standard of business then. Businesses don't exist to make you money. Businesses exist to solve problems. And the businesses that solve problems are the ones that make money. So most people just think about it backwards. If you ask 90% of people, 99% of people, hey, what's the purpose of being in business?
Get rich, man.
That's it.
Makes money.
And that's why only 1% of the companies actually fucking become those companies.
Yeah.
Because they're totally looking at it the wrong way. So
that's fucking, I'd say that's 2 for 2.
Hey guys, do me a favor. If you enjoyed that clip, if it made you laugh, if it made you think, if it made you have a new perspective, go over to iTunes. Check out the full-length podcast. You're going to like it.